Hello everyone, I'm here back with one more open source project to present to you guys, and this time we are talking about a vanilla neural network in the browser and using JavaScript. So basically on this project I'm gonna train a neural network in the browser and using a vanilla neural network, so my own implementation of our artificial neural network, so I'm not using library. And then I will compare the performance of this vanilla neural network with TensorFlow. And we are going to be using this neural net to train the digits recognition, as you can see here. And we will be using different approach. We'll be using our fully connected neural network with our vanilla, and then we'll do the same with TensorFlow, and then we'll do using TensorFlow to build a convolutional neural network, which is the most recommended approach when you are dealing with images. And this course, it's a follow-up on a course that I have in Udemy, where I'm going a little deep on the deep learning and more specifically convolutional neural network, where I implement a neural network from scratch in Python, and I'm just translating that to JavaScript and show it here on in the browser and using JavaScript, which I believe it's more accessible to everybody. And let's have a quick look what we have. So this is the project itself, and you can choose which type of model we want to use. And we're going to start with our, so you can see here DenseNet, which is with TensorFlow, and convolution with TensorFlow as well. We're going to start with my own implementation, and let's see how it goes. And this project, it's using the image that we are using to train our model. It is so basically it's already started, it's already identified some images, but you keep training. It's just 5% of the training it's happening, and you already have a decent, let's say, result, and you can follow up on the losses going down, right? And this image we are downloading from one single sprite that we have available here from the Google team. And we can see that it's worked pretty well. And then we're gonna do the same with I'm going to start again using this time DenseNet using TensorFlow. You can see that it's this with TensorFlow it's much better, right? It's much faster, but you know, this is just an experiment, and obviously the Google team is bigger and have more knowledge on how to build deep learning, and they use WebGL and everything, so a lot of strategy behind, so it's super fast. And when we finish the test, we get accuracy at 98. My implementation will get 87%, so it's pretty the same, pretty close. Then you're gonna just run the last one, that would be convolution version, which you will supposed to get a better occurrence in the end. So it goes start not so good, but then when it start to improve, it's improved very well. I will also go a little bit into the code later, but when you're talking about convolution, I would like you guys to go and check it out my course, because we're going very deep on the convolution part. And for example, when on the vanilla implementation in Python, I had added a lot of concepts and more description using notebooks where you can explain things better. So we start talking about product, what is product, how matrix multiplication works. Then we'll talk a little bit about the backpropagation algorithm. We talk a little bit about function loss, derivatives, gradient, and y, learning rates, active function that we are using. So we describe more here, so I suggest to check it out, this other repository, which is CNN for developers, and also my course that would be on Udemy for free. Okay, going back to our project, this is the project, and this is a brief overview. And the next video we are going to look at the implementation itself that we did in JavaScript, that I believe would be very helpful to understand deep learning under the hood. Okay, and you'll be doing that, comparing our code with TensorFlow.